to speak now. You'll never talk to me. My words won't come out right. What are you thinking? I feel like I'm drowning. What are you feeling?
Our words have impact, therefore we should use them with caution. Though keep in mind, sometimes what we don't say can have a far greater impact. However, it's not just speech that is explored here. Listening is also an important skill. Sometimes people show their thoughts indirectly, and we have to pay attention to their actions to get the full meaning of what they feel. These are some of the ideas behind A Quiet Place, a film co-written and directed by John Krasinski, best known for his role of Jim in the US version of The Office.
I got 500 feet of red wire at a flea market up by Dunmore High School. $20 for the whole spool. Oh, he'll be fine. I made it up there.
I only bring that up because I never would have thought such an effective horror movie would come from an actor I largely associated with comedy. His use of backgrounds reminds me of John Carpenter's Halloween. His use of setup reminds me of Alfred Hitchcock. Krasinski is an obviously talented horror director who is familiar with the greats. The setup is simple. The world has been deserted. We see newspaper headlines warning us that it's sound. We see a family looking for medicine in an empty pharmacy. Everyone there is meticulous in how they avoid sound except for the youngest child, who is still quiet but making far more noise than he needs. The family is a mother and father, Emily Blunt and Krasinski, and their 3 children, Millicent, Simmonds, Noah, Jupe, and Cade, Woodward. It doesn't take us long to see what happens when a sound is made. There are creatures all around them who are blind and hunt quickly and viciously purely by sound. For the most part, the movie plays like a silent film, very quiet, with every sound piercing the theater and causing the audience to jump right along with the family as they stand desperately still, hoping that the sound didn't call a creature to their home. Jump scares are used, but sparingly, and only when the character experiences the scare as well. Meaning here, there is a purpose to the jump scares. The goal is to place you in the family's shoes, not just to make you jump. They are used with startling efficiency. A Quiet Place is a great horror movie because not only does it have a unique scenario that it uses to explore the human condition, it also has some of the most intense thrills and moments that will leave you holding your breath. If I had to find a negative, I would say the creature design on the monsters feels way too generic. They look like any random creature used in horror films over the past 10 years. Still, even if you ignore the themes, you have an intense thrill ride of a movie, but if you are alert to the themes, you have so much more.
Hey, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And if you really love this video, consider visiting my Patreon page.